If you drive through Salt Lake City and the Wasatch Front, you will see both, even within the range, the Wasatch Range, with all those cities that go north, south along the front, you'll see mines interspersed between the cities and in the middle of the cities. You'll look from downtown Salt Lake and look across the lake and see one of the largest copper mines in the world. So they've got a tremendous legacy. So their education is focused on mining, training, your personnel, and bringing production online with educated workforce is unparalleled. One of the main benefits of being there than, say, Gabon or Eritrea is you eliminate completely the discount factor for being in a third world country, where you've got no infrastructure for getting your product out of the country and having an educated workforce. So you could not find a better jurisdiction on the planet for what we're doing. And that's really one of the things I think I've talked about before. You can have 7 billion tons of potash in the U.S., as the USGS says there is a potential of. But to have the jurisdiction that is and the permittable location to actually bring something to production is a whole nother thing. And so, that's one of the reasons why we can confidently say this deposit has to be considered the largest deposit closest to production in the U.S. And sustainability has to do with what your environment looks like before you start, what your existing environment requirements are holistically. And one of them is water. And we're in an arid, certainly somewhere between semi-arid and fully arid climate. Water rights are very contentious, as we can see with the Colorado River's allotment issues with the various states and things like that. Water rights are a tradable asset and are being used to make money when we should be looking at them for what they really are needed, which is, sustainability. So, one of the big considerations we had when we looked at this project was, how do we stay away from the whole water issue, and how can we be most efficient with water? And the beauty of our stratigraphy and our formation stratigraphy is that we have numerous brine tables above our deposit and below our deposit. So the intention is to be able to work with our existing brine tables, which are essentially mineral rights as opposed to water rights. The other thing it does, using mechanical evaporation, rather than evaporation ponds, is that we are not draining even those tables. I mean, we see what happens with the Central Valley in California. There's been huge subsidence just in taking up water, and hydrology affects what the surface looks like. So the idea with using mechanical vapor recompression is that we basically recycle about 85% of what we use. So there's really, over an extended period of time, there's certainly no stress on the water tables or on brine tables, and that was a major consideration for us. Aside from the benefits of being able to expand strategically and modularly, it's over time it's going to be more sustainable, and we get 12 months production as opposed to 8 months production. So it has a lot of benefits. And so we look at things from a sustainability point of view, and I think that that's the way you want to look at things. I've laid awake at night many, many times over those last 2 years, wondering how it is that I'm sitting and being entrusted with a billion-dollar asset. That's what this is. And I take it seriously. And I think that it's... having been in the business as long as I have, for financing, most mining operations, 8 out of 10, they never get past exploration. That's just a statistical fact. What we have here is an ocean of an important strategic mineral. So for me, it's a legacy issue at this point, and I'm excited about working with shareholders again and putting a team together. And this is what excites me right now. I'm looking to now expand the team to customers and to partners.